Hello, everyone. Today, I am excited to introduce our next nano degree coming in April. Annie Heilner will be joining us as she is a self-taught designer with so many awesome design interests, and she will be joining us in April for Intro to Pixlr Nano Degree. Welcome, Annie. Can you begin by telling us a little bit more about yourself and how you got into design?
Hi, thank you so much, Kelly. I can. Like Kelly said, I'm quite self-taught. My first introduction to graphic design was in 9th grade. I was put in a yearbook class and we learned the ins and outs of Photoshop, and I loved it. I went home, stayed late at school, did everything I could to just learn more about Photoshop. And I grew up with a lot of interest in art, but I realized that year that graphic design was really interesting to me. So I went on in high school to continue to design a lot for friends, album posters, lots of little projects here and there. So in college, it was a no-brainer to study that for a couple of years. And then I began to freelance mostly in the music industry and a little bit in the fashion world.
Wow, that's really exciting. And now you are a full-time freelancer for design in many different areas. Is that right?
Yeah, for the most part, I am. Thank you.
So cool. So can you tell us a little bit about this nano degree and what led you to present this here with us at Galileo?
So as I was introduced to Photoshop years ago, before I had access to Photoshop at home, I found the program Pixlr, and it's web-based and it's really user-friendly, and it has most of the capabilities of Photoshop. And so it's a great starter program for if you're wanting to get into design.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the students will expect in these 4 weeks of Intro to Pixlr?
Absolutely. So the first week, we will talk a little bit about the world of graphic design and photo editing. We'll talk about where we see it in the world and how it can apply in our lives. And we will start to learn how to use Pixlr itself. In the next week, we will cover very basics of photo editing, because sometimes photo editing does make its way into graphic design. And that week, we'll also talk about color. The next week, we'll talk about typography and how to design words and letters and make readability a priority in your designs. And we'll also talk about overall composition and how to balance a design so that it is most effective to the viewer. And in our 4th week, we will present our project, which is an open-ended project, but focuses on making a banner for yourself.
Is the open-ended project for week 4 going to be specific? And we talked a little bit about before the interview recording, how the students can use this for their own personal projects. So what kind of flexibility will they have here?
Absolutely. Honestly, students will have all the flexibility that they want. It's really about what kind of project is going to fit your needs. It can be for very recreational purposes. If you want to have a little project that will help your friends or new people get to know you, you can list hobbies, you can tell us about yourself. Or if you're interested in using it professionally, if you want to put it on a website, you want to put it on your social platforms, it can be tailored to whatever your interests and needs are.
Yeah, amazing. So it really easily leads into my next question about why should students take this nano degree? What if they don't want to aspire to become graphic designers or designers, but this will still be useful for them? Can you tell us a little bit more about the Pixlr application in everyone's life?
Absolutely. Well, there are a couple of reasons. One is because graphic design is a lot of fun, and the other reason is because it is in all of our lives everywhere. And even if you don't want to pursue it or take it into the rest of your life forever. You'll be surprised how many applications it has, and you'll definitely apply the knowledge. And you'll also see it come up in your everyday life, just in the things that we learn in class. You might recognize, oh, now I know that about this random thing that I'm seeing in the newspaper, in letters in the mail, billboards, everything. You'll definitely recognize it, and you'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, and be a better consumer, hopefully. Be a better,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, very well. So is there any limitations as terms of ages? We have students ages 8 to 18, and are there any technical requirements or prerequisites for this nano degree?
So there are no age limits. Design is very inclusive, and I find that everyone will be able to find an application for the subject. So there is no age limitation, but Pixlr is best used on a tablet or a computer in a web browser. So if you can get your hands on a tablet or a computer, that would be very helpful.
Great. Well, it sounds like everyone at Galileo will already be qualified to join, all students ages 8 to 18. And like Annie said, they can join with a computer or a tablet, as this is a web-based program. So this is really good information to prepare us for this April nano degree. And if there's someone watching maybe on the fence about joining, do you have any lasting advice to help them decide and make their decision to join?
Absolutely. I would say that the world of design has some fun secret applications. And I think that if you join, you will find that you'll apply it in your life in ways that you didn't know beforehand. I definitely think that something will spark your attention, and that you will be interested in continuing to apply this knowledge elsewhere. And I do think you'll have a lot of fun. Like I've said, design is an awesome subject, and you'll love it.
Yes, well, having passionate educators like yourself to come in and present this subject is just the first step into opening students' eyes to what's available in Pixlr. So we look forward to welcoming you in April, and thank you so much for sharing this extra information with us, and we'll see you soon. Thank you so much, Annie.
Thank you. We'll see you soon.